G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Ben. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year period. First video back for 2022. Before we go any further, if you could all do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and give a little tap on the thumbs up. Apparently it helps the algorithm so other people can see my awesome videos. That would be lovely. Now that you've all done that, let's get into the video. So a little while ago I came across this tweet from Keanu Reeves. I've seen it many times before, as I'm sure you have as well. It's certainly not new, but I shared it on my Instagram, as I always do when I come across it, because it resonates with me. I'm a pretty quiet guy. I like to put it out there. So I'll put it up here and I'll also read it out for you guys. So it says, "I hate when people ask me, why are you so quiet? Because I am. That's how I function. I don't ask others, why do you talk so much? It's rude." And as I said, I share that every time I come across it, simply because it resonates with me, and it's always true. Every time I see it, I'm like, yep, I still agree with that. I'm going to share it for people. But it got me thinking, what's wrong with being quiet? My entire life, people have had a go at me for being quiet. People I've known for 30 odd years always question it, which, little side note, in and of itself is always puzzling. Like, you've known me for 30 years or 20 years or something like that. I've always been this way. Why is it still confusing that I'm quiet, right? Like, maybe this isn't just part of my personality and has been since I've been born. Of course, if I was a normally talkative, social, outgoing person and I'm suddenly quiet at a gathering, then yeah, it's a bit of cause for concern. Maybe something's up. Maybe I'm worried about something or bothered by something or someone's upset me, whatever. But I'm generally a quiet person, so it really shouldn't raise alarm bells for people that I'm quiet. But it goes further than that in the sense of, why does it matter? You know, why does it matter to talkative people so much that quiet people are quiet? No one ever asks talkative people why they talk so much. No one ever asks social, outgoing people why they can't be alone with their own thoughts for 2 seconds. What's the deal with always asking quiet people why they're quiet? I'm quiet because I'm comfortable with my own thoughts and find no value in discussing superficial things. It's also a weird phenomenon that quiet people are usually the only ones to understand this kind of thing. Like, if you ask a quiet friend why that person's loud and talkative, they'll just shrug and be like, I don't know, that's just how they are. That's their personality. You know, but if you ask someone loud and talkative and super social and outgoing why that person's quiet, they'll be like, I don't know, they're a bit of a weirdo. No, you're just clearly an idiot. If you understand introversion and extroversion, you'll firstly understand that it's a spectrum. It's not either or, it's somewhere along a scale. It's got nothing to do with your social skills. All that introversion and extroversion are ways to explain where you'll get your energy from. So introverted people generally feel more drained, lethargic, fatigued if they spend too long around groups of people or highly stimulating environments, and they need, generally quiet time by themselves or maybe with a close friend. That kind of recharges them a little bit. Extroverted people, conversely, if they spend too much time alone or in sort of quieter places, they feel depleted. And then spending time with other people, particularly if they're high energy people, they feed off that, and that's where they get their energy from. It certainly doesn't mean that you can't spend time in the opposite either. There are plenty of extroverted people who enjoy sitting by themselves reading a book. That doesn't mean they're not extroverted though. Likewise, there are plenty of introverted people who enjoy going out and having social gatherings with larger groups of people. Even though it's not the typical stereotype, it's still a thing that happens. It's got nothing to do with, how socially active you are. They're two separate issues. And knowing that, you should then know that it's kind of pointless asking people why they're quiet. They just are. Find a way to deal with it. Anyway guys, as always, hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay cool.